Well, it's that time of the year. Guess I gotta play the modern video games to get the views. Oh no!
Now that's comedy.
So as the world currently seems to be in Spider-Man fever, geez, that sounds like a bad virus you get from the Amazon or something, I decided it would be a good time to check out Spider-Man 2 for the PS2. Why won't YouTube recommend my videos anymore?
Oh no.
So as you do when you have a successful movie franchise, and the best Spider-Man, you of course make movie tie-in games, which is what we have here. But it seems like my disc is a bit corrupted.
Oh no.
Now while we struggle to learn the controls, yeah, let's just run after the bad guys instead of web swinging, okay? We get to listen to the narrator.
Go teach him about justice. You know, by beating the snot out of him. I mean, this isn't a civics class. What do you expect?
Yeah, he's a bit of a wise guy.
If you're just gonna run everywhere, then I'm gonna be forced to say hurtful things that I'll regret later, and neither of us want.
So just swing.
It takes some practice, but I'm sure you can do it. Eventually. Whoa, hang on. Stop the music. Cut. Okay, you and me, we need to have some words. The swinging. What? You don't like it? You think you're too good for it? Maybe like not good enough, right? Is it the pressure? You got a little performance anxiety going on? Well, that's all right. Now, personally, I don't know anything about that, but I've heard it's rough.
And after some beautifully animated and framed cutscenes, we get into the action, taking place during the second movie, where Peter Parker is struggling to balance being Spider-Man and a reporter.
Oh no. Dr. Connor's class.
So on our way to Dr. Connor's class, we get interrupted by a dying policeman.
Don't let them get the case.
Give us the case and you won't get hurt. Case secured. Oh, class.
Kingy, you better try a different tactic, or I'm gonna fall asleep.
I can clear my eye.
Hi, my name's Spider-Man and I'll be your rescuer today.
Thank you so much for saving me. The briefcase.
If you're not caught up with Spider-Man lore,
The briefcase.
this is Peter Parker, the student/news reporter who got bitten by a radioactive spider to then become Spider-Man, this spandex-loving web-slinger. And just look at him go! Now, as a student who needs the money and living in New York City, we have to do a side job where we deliver pizza.
That looks like a good place to make my first delivery.
That's it, Spidey. Run! Run to deliver the mac and cheese pizza! Oh, hey, here you go, buddy. No, I don't want your money. Run, Spidey!
Way too fast.
Now, as you probably noticed, my, legit copy of the game was a bit busted, so I'm not really at liberty here to discuss the controls. What I can say, though, is that web swinging controls really well. In fact, it makes you feel like Batman. Yeah, no joke. I mean, look at this Arkham Asylum combat system. So the main premise of the game is to go to story missions based loosely on the movie, and in between, you go to these green spots to do some side missions, which mostly involve beating up some bad guys.
Drop your weapons.
Man, that cake was good. I'm stuffed. I'd better burn off some calories or I won't fit in my costume anymore.
Wait, was Tobey Macguire just recording that while on set in the movie? Alright, anyway. Let's just talk to this man here and oh god, what is that noise? Is this the authentic New York experience?
Tricked you.
With the authentic New York crime rate? Okay, enough of that. We gotta meet the lovely MJ, the only girl Peter Parker has eyes for, on the other side of the city.
I've gotten used to it.
Oh. Really?
Oh wait, no time for romance, my lady, because it seems like there's a robbery in progress.
Really?
We then gracefully stop the bad guys, but are interrupted with a whoa there. Nice face.
Really?
And this leads to one of my least favorite parts of the game, the chase after Black Cat through the city. I mean, I got used to the navigating, but this cat can't make up her mind on where she wants to go.
I've gotten used to it.
And after that, we finally get to our real job. Just sneak through the air vents and change into our reporting clothes at the Daily Bugle with good old J. Jonah Jameson.
This Quentin Beck's a special effects guy from Hollywood. Says he's got Spider-Man all figured out.
Oh no, it's a different voice actor.
I don't pay you for your opinion, Parker. I pay you for photos.
Sorry, mate, I can't take this. Phony? I quit.
Really?
Now here's where you notice the story starts to deviate a bit from the movie, if you didn't already beforehand, as we see a man in a rhino suit running in the street. Yeah, New York City really has it all. Skyscrapers, the cheese, the traffic, the rhinos.
Yikes!
See that flash on your head? No, on the screen, not on your real head.
So this is where the old Spidey sense comes in, a handy tactic for every video game superhero, where, because they are powerful, they can somehow sense when their next attack will be happening.
Yikes!
I remind you that real-world spiders don't have this ability.
Really?
No kidding.
I'd know that silhouette anywhere. Hand over those jewels you took.
Jules?
Whoa.
So after swinging some more, we head back to J. Jonah Jameson for our next reporting job.
For real?
Huh?
You're fired.
Guess not, eh?
Oh no.
Now some guy has publicly challenged Spider-Man. Yeah, sure, just like in the movies. And we, as Spider-Man, have to uphold our honor in this sports dome arena, where we chuck prisoners into the pit. Are you sure this isn't Spider-Man Roman Coliseum for the PS2?
Being tested here, not me. Whoa. Sounds like I hit a nerve.
The next part of the public challenge is to run around while avoiding getting hit. Yeah, this sure seems accurate to Spider-Man for the PS2.
Oh no.
So after cheesing through the rest of it,
Stupid machine! Work! Work! Come on, work! Problems with your laser back? I hear there are pills for that now.
then to prove this age rating right, we team up with a family-friendly cat to fight some robbers.
We gotta get out of here before Spider-Man shows up.
Nice sculpture.
Wait a minute. No one said you could bring guns to this fight? Let's do this the old-fashioned way. Take it one at a time. One at a time.
Hand over those jewels.
Anyways, we get called to a burning theater, where it seems that people are being held hostage by this dude called Mysterio.
I think I had a bowl of Mysterios for breakfast.
So, we begin one of the worst missions so far. Oh no, the easy part is getting to the civilians. The hard part is somehow using the physics and momentum to get Spidey out of the place without hitting the fire. I don't understand the room. It's physically not possible to— oh, don't worry, we get out unhurt. But it seems like that Mysterio dude was an alien. What? Don't look so shocked. I'm reviewing a game about a radioactive spider-bit wannabe reporter, and you question whether there exist aliens? I mean, just look at them all lined up neatly in the sky, as if to say, look at me, I'm perfect for latching your web onto to swing to the next story mission. And so we try and do that. I said we try and do that. So did I mention how you can't actually swing web unless it physically grabs onto a real building? Oh yeah, sure, it's realistic in a game with cheap New York pizza and a Rhino Man, but come on, I'm so close!
Man, that cake was good.
And sadly, this ends my time with Spider-Man 2 on the PS2, emulated on my PC, emulated on my PS2.
What?
For a movie tie-in game, I gotta say, it was at least amazing for the time. The ability to just swing around New York City was breathtaking. Shame that most of the missions just involved running from A to B or beat up generic bad guys, but it was the 2000s. And honestly, I gotta be thankful, because this game at least gave us the pizza theme, which you will constantly hear over and over and over again on YouTube. Wait Wait, I still hear it, even though I deleted the ROM. Why won't it end? The cheese pizza, it's too much.
Man, that
Briefcase.
was good.
Trojan, RamZaes, Magnum, Chic.